Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. I apologize for the delay on this one, guys. We are backed up and busy tonight. Keep them filling. I'll keep on ripping. This is Pokemon Mixer number 2 of the evening. There's our money mitt. Let's get into it. Twilight, Black Bolt, White Flare, Destined Rivals, Prismatic, Poke Center. Let's get into it, guys. You guys know the drill. We'll start it off with Twilight Masquerade. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. What up, Brandon? Awesome. How was the state fair? I've only been once this year. I'm not happy with my state fair attendance so far. Got our promo card in there. The rest is gameplay stuff. That stuff will not ship out. Use those as giveaways in the store. The kids love that stuff. All right, starting us off, our Teal Mask Ogerpon promo for the grass spots. Teal Mask Ogerpon promo for the grass spot. That is going to Dax. And we got the code card in there. Same thing with the separators there. All right, let's get into it. Box number 1. Just had a pretty insane basketball mixer. Everything's insane with Silhouette basketball. That product's really fun. A whole bunch more stuff filling up here tonight, guys. I hope you are ready, because I know I am. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Box number 1. We've got Heltile and Frost Slash Reverse, Sinishta Hollow. There's Diplin and Aggron Reverse with the Blood Moon Ursa Luna EX, the normal spot, card 141. Normal going to Dex. It is, yeah, it can get expensive, but it's so much fun. I'm glad to hear you guys had a good time. Venipede and Glalie Reverse with the Frostlass Hollow. Volbeat and Darumaka Reverse, Iron Leaves Hollow. We've got Lucian and Conkeldurr Reverse, Walking Wake Hollow. There's Whirlipede, Corefish Reverse, and the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, card 112. Fighting spot on that one to Dax. That's cool that it was their, you got to take her on her first time. That had to have been fun. Lana's Aid and Shiyu Reverse with the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. Let's go. How sweet is that card? Grass spot to Dax. Card 190 is our new high serial number. And the Ogerpon EX will take the money mitts. Our first full art of the break is a solid one. Grookey on the reverse and Probopass full arts. Card 182 for the fighting spot and Dax. That's a sweet one. Card 182. Not enough for the high serial number, but a sweet one nonetheless. Infernape reverse. Of course, you had to. That was a given. There's Mightyena and Girder reverse. Munkadori hollow for ETB number 1 of 5. Here in this one, guys. Let me get all the hollows sleeved up. And let's go White Flare and Black Bolt next, actually. I'm going to switch it up. We'll save Destiny Rivals and Prismatic for the end. Nothing in there. Grab our packs. And the promo. Other packs in there. Alright, let's see it here, guys. We've got the Tornadus promo for the normal spot, which is going to Dax. I've only been once so far this year, and it was with a couple buddies. She actually happened to be there. She went in the evening. I was there all day. She went in the evening, so we got to meet up for a little bit. We were going to go on Friday, but I just got too busy with stuff here at the shop since I was gone on Wednesday and a majority of Thursday, so I had to stay back. We might try to go on Monday. We'll see. Tomorrow I'm going to start, she actually moved a decent amount of stuff into our new place on Friday, yesterday. And then I'm going to be doing a bunch of moving tomorrow. So she's up north with her family right now. She's coming back. We'll probably try to go on Monday. We'll see, though. There is Trubbish and T-Pig reverse with the Tornadus hollow. We've got the Tool Scrapper on the Pokeball. That is going to the trainer spot and Raw. And Stoutland with the full arts. Look at the mustache on that thing. Normal spot card 156 on the alt. Going to Dax. Nice card, Dax. And Keldeo EX. Card 30 on that one for the water spot and Dax. Let's see here. So card 30 is going to be our low serial number. 190 still the high. Yeah, it's also fun when it clears out a little bit too later in the evening. There's Oshawott and Zora reverse, Terracon hollow, the Fire Energy hollow. Woobat, Pharaoh Seed, reverse, Gothitelle hollow. Hilda on the reverse, and Mienfoo with the alt going to the fighting spot. Another sweet one. Dax on that one. Card 133. There you go, Dax. Keep it going. Fighting spot goes up on the showcase now. Samurott hollow. And we've got the Lampent Pokeball for the fire spots. That is going to Zach B. Nice card, Zach. Vanillite reverse. Virizion hollow. Steel Energy hollow. And we've got Herdia reverse with the Whimsicott EX card 5. Grass spot going. The Dax is now our new low card number. Whimsicott will not kill Dio. Dax trying to get those points up. There's Siglief and Lillipup reverse with the Cope Egregious hollow. So Waddle is our next Poke Hollow for the grass spots. Going to Dax. Mienfoo reverse. And nice. We've got the Water Hollow, followed by the Hydreigon EX Alt. That is 161 on the card number for the Dark Spot and Dax. 161 Hydreigon onto our showcase. That is White Flare there. And now we'll get into Black Bolt. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I bet Nelly had a pretty big crowd. I was lucky. I got to see Nelly earlier this summer at the Twins game when he performed after the baseball game. It was actually really sweet. It was a lot of fun. The acoustic wise, you couldn't hear too much, but it was still fun. Just gameplay stuff in there. The Thunderous Thunderous promo, excuse me, for the electric spot and Dax. Here we go, box number 3 now. And let's see what we got. Here we go. There's End's Plan and Snavy reverse with a Thunderous hollow. Followed by Solasis on the Pokeball for the Psychic spots. If by my boy you mean Ryan, then yes. Me and Ryan went to that concert together. Solasis on the Pokeball, Clink reverse, and the Genesect EX for the Steel spot. Card 67. Going to Dax. Golurk reverse, and Meloetta EX for the Psychic spot. Card 159. Psychic to Tiger King. On the board, Tiger Kings. Nope, it was me and Ryan that went to that game together. There's Caracosta reverse, Clang reverse, Kling Clang hollow. That was back-to-back years I went to a concert at the Twins game. Fungus and Electros reverse, Volcarona hollow. Bisharp and Maractus reverse with the Haxorus hollow and the Electric Energy hollow. We've got the Energy Coin reverse. Meloetta EX for the Psychic spot. Card 44. Psychic again to the Tiger King. Give me some more alt arts here. Need a big one. Landorus and Servine reverse. Kling Clang hollow. Panpour, Krokorok reverse, and Volcarona hollow to wrap up Black Bolts. And we are down to 2 ETBs left. Just like that. It's all right. I'm a Guardians fan anyways, so I'm not that worried about it. You're gonna call me Caution Man? What? Where's that come from, Matt? What's Caution Man come from? Another one here. Destined Rivals this time. Are you saying I'm very cautious? There's Team Rocket's Wobbuffet promo for the Psychic spot. Some packs going down. Oh, did you send a picture of that? I saw a bunch of messages. I didn't get a chance to, I'll look through it later. I've been live the whole time this evening. Once I get a chance to breathe here, I'll go through the messages. Caution, man. Can you buy me the shirt that says that? There's Dweeble and Rotom reverse with Team Rocket's Sneasel hollow. Torchic and Dottler reverse, Wobbuffet hollow. Hippowdon, Spike Move Jim reverse, Blaziken hollow. Followed by the Grimer and Porygon 2 reverse and Team Rocket's Persian EX for the normal spot. That is card 150. Normal spot there going to Dax. Definitely not, Brandon. Definitely not. So my parents were born in Ohio. So even though I was born in Minnesota, I was born and raised Cleveland everything. So I'm a Browns fan, Guardians fan, Cavs fan, all the above. Larvitar Ingredient reverse. And nice. Team Rocket's Ariana. That is card 224 for the trainer spot going to Raw. Team Rocket's Ariana is going up top as our high serial number of the break now. And we can put Probopass right behind Mienfoo. And hit. Okay, I'm curious. I'll check it out as soon as I can, Matt. There's Growlithe and Arvin Sandwich reverse. Spidops hollow. Mag Cargo, Carbink reverse. Roserade hollow. Followed by the Dwebble and Chingling reverse Blaziken hollow. Torchic and Judge reverse Hydrapple Hollow to wrap up that box. And now we get into my favorite box of the break. Prismatic Evolutions Poke Center ETB. Born and raised, Brandon. Born and raised. All right, here we go. Let's do it. The Prismatic Pokemon Center ETB. The big boy here in this break. All gameplay stuff in there. And we're going to keep it sealed. The Eevee promo going to the normal spot. And Dax Vlog. That's Dax's second one here tonight. Congrats, Dax. That's awesome. Nice card. Let's go through and find some evolutions. No bandwagoning over here, Brandon. No bandwagoning over here. No bandwagoning over here. That is correct. I went to the University of Minnesota, so I got some Gopher in me. Ohio State football is my first love. I'll still root for Gopher football. I root a little bit harder for Gopher hockey instead of Ohio State hockey, but you know, you get to, I got dual citizenship. I can pick and choose. All right, we've got a Bronzor Pokeball for the steel spots. Bronzor. There's Crispin on a reverse hollow. We've got the Flutter Mane hollow and the Fighting Energy hollow. There's Litleo reverse, Dunsparce reverse, and Wellspring Mass Ogerpon EX, the Water Spot card 27. Water Spot to Dax. Hippopotas and Regigas reverse with the Pikachu EX, card 28. Gotta love Pikachu Electric Spot on that one. Going to Dax. Let's see. Black Belt's Training reverse. Hippowdon reverse. Groudon hollow. And Glaceon with a Pokeball hollow. We had two of them in our first Pokemon Center ETB this afternoon. Get another one here. Water Spot to Dax. And the Master Ball Cottony for the grass spot. Let's go. Finally, the Master Ball shows up again. Definitely a lot more rare. You can see that big M in the hollow there. Grass to Dax. Jolteon hollow. Grass Energy hollow. Janine's Secret Art and Budu reverse with the Leafeon hollow. Archaludon reverse. Techno Radar hollow. Flareon hollow. Give me the Evolution Alt Art now. Come on now. Bunnery, Amaris reverse, Vaporeon hollow. And the Flareon Pokeball. I like that. Flareon Pokeball for the fire spots. And Zach B. There you go, Zach. Riolu reverse. And there's the Sylveon EX for the Psychic spot. Love that card. Psychic going to the Tiger King. Sylveon EX up top now. Goldeen reverse. Leafeon reverse. Blood Moon Ursaluna hollow. Followed by Dracloak on another Pokeball. The Dragon spot going to Dax. We've got Hoot Hoot Reverse and the Glaceon Hollow with the Psychic Energy Hollow to wrap us up. That's going to do it on our second ETB mixer of the night, guys. Thank you again for jumping in, hanging out with me, and filling this thing up. Still plenty left up and filling for the evening here. So be sure to jump in. We're going to keep on having some fun. And I will recap this one, get our points added, and then we will jump into our $39 Topps Baseball Mixer Random. All right, here we go, guys. Awesome. Sounds good. Night, Brandon. All of our hollows right there. We've got, those are reverse hollows, all of our actual hollows here. We got Flutter Mane, Fighting Energy, Groudon, Jolteon, Grass Energy, Leafeon, Techno Radar, Flareon, Vaporeon, Ursaluna, Glaceon, Psychic Energy, Sneasel, Wobbuffet, Blaziken, Spidops, Roserade, Blaziken, Hydrapple, Thundurus, Klinklang, Volcarona, Haxorus, Electric Energy, Klinklang, Volcarona, Tornadus, Terrakion, Fighting Energy, or Fire Energy, Gothitelle, Samurott, Virizion, Steel Energy, Cofagrigus, Water Energy, Sinistra, Frostlass, Iron Leaves, Walking Wake, Munkadori, and Infernape. Followed by our EXs now. We've got Pikachu EX, Wellspring Mass, Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Persian, Meloetta, Genesect, Keldeo, Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. Our promos, Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, Thundurus, Tornadus, Teal Mask, Ogerpon, and the Poke Center Eevee promo for the normal spots. After that, we've got Pokeball, Hollows, Dracloak, Flareon, Glaceon, Bronzor, Solasis, Sawaddle, Lampent, and Tool Scrapper. And the Master Ball Cottony for the grass spot. And to the showcase here, Hydreigon EX. Dark Spot going to Dax. Psychic Spot here with the Meloetta Altart and the Sylveon EX. Psychic going to Tiger King. The Fighting Spot has the Probopass Altart and the Mienfoo. Fighting going to Dax. Stoutland. Next up going to the normal spot and Dax. And then our points. We've got high serial number Team Rocket's Ariana Full Art. Trainer Spot and Raw for 1 point. 3 points with the Whimsicott EX. Card number 5. Low serial number going to the grass spot and Dax. Money Mitt hit of the break to Dax. Teal Mask, Ogerpon, EX. Love that card. So Dax getting 5, 6, 7, 8 there. To bring it to the end. And let's add these points up. And we have, let's see here, Dax with the Money Mitts, as well as the high serial number, and Trainer going to Raw for 1 point. We'll switch you guys over to the desktop. We've got current weekly leaders. Ammo up top with 68. Dax in second with 44. Wrestle Freak in third with 35. Behind Huskies, or in front of Huskies Forever and Joe Man. Remember, the week ends after Sunday. That is going to do it here, guys. I'm going to gear up. We'll be live with some Topps Baseball shortly. Thanks, everyone.